Center fielder Denard Span. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, Adam.
As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike one. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And Worth is under it now, and there are two away here. Into the box, Steve Clevenger. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Standing in now, Yunel Escobar. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Here's Jason Worth. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Now a fly ball in the air out to Harper in right. And there's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty, as he lines this one out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
May be looking into that dugout right about now. It's one thing when ground balls are finding holes. These last couple of at-bats have been rockets. He's not fooling anybody out there.
fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A two-run home run from Manny Machado as they push this lead up to 9 now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis as they just continue to pour it on here. And that's a base hit. Around second. He'll try for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Got to figure these guys are just licking their chops right now.
Yeah, it seems like every pitch that's been in the zone this inning has been hit hard.
Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And they've got a man caught in the rundown.
Apparently, they're not done yet. This is now a 7-run inning, and they've gotten contributions from almost everybody up and down that lineup.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. In now, Ryan Flaherty. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into Gerardo Parra. Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Here's the pitch. That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. He'll take the turn and head for second. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Flaherty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
The 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and he drops it. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Jones retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Hit hard towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Chris Davis now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Standing in now, Steve Clevenger. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Here's Jones around third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, as he lines this one out to center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Yeah, and you don't have to look much further than that location right there to see why he's been struggling.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Runner's still going. They're going to wave him around third. And the runner will score from first, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now they've got a man caught out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Into the box, Ryan Flaherty. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Gerardo Park. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Manny Machado now. As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. Worth is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. In now, Yunel Escobar.
Third baseman, number 5.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. Flaherty is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. As he'll ground this one foul off to the right, it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Now batting,
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
center fielder, Adam Jones.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. And now they've got a man caught in a rundown, and they'll tag him out in the rundown. Here's Chris Davis.